and get your hands on exclusive deals. You have 24 hours. There's changes in the field now. Fine leg dropping back. Mid-wicket in the circle. They're getting the singles easily, getting the twos, getting the boundaries, some good overs. Big shout. That's what he can do. He can hurry on to you. The skidder.
Just like the first time that we saw him at the 2018 World Cup, certainly 2020, Gerald Coetzee. He just looked like a guy who would go on to play international cricket. In that great tradition, of course, of the South African fast bowlers, the legacy of the Donalds, the Pollocks, the guys that went before. But he's feisty, headband and all.
Yeah, he's at you. He's not shy. It's picked out. It's in the air. There's a fielder underneath it.
Good job.
That takes it comfortably. So Coetzee strikes. The third wicket goes down. Tilak Verma making no mistake.
Yeah, first wicket for Gerald Coetzee in the Tata IPL, and you could see the reaction. He does this a lot of cross-seam deliveries into the pitch. And that's a big side of the ground, a slightly bigger side. A lot of time for Tilak Verma. Yes, there he goes. That is who he is. He makes things happen. 17 to Omar's eye. No 4 for 3. Talking just briefly about David Miller moments ago. He's at the crease now. 259 runs last year, very good at the end. Bumrah's back. Great time to have Brian and Kevin rejoin us again. Coetzee getting a wicket, a young man making his way in the game.
Thank you, and yeah, first season in the IPL, South African played well for his international team, and also in the South Africa T20. Getting the wicket important, but it seems like if MI realised that these last 8 overs are so important. Bumrah is back, he's bowled just 1, he's got 3 and the 8 to come. He's definitely going to bowl them. Maybe looking some wickets and to keep the team down in that middle latter stage of the innings.
It was a flick. It was a good catch. It's a very, very good catch. The hang time there was seconds. And you've seen when the ball goes up and it goes into the lights, it's not very easy. 7 meters at its peak in the height. Caught at deep square leg. Coetzee, very animated. A great competitor. A happy captain.
The role of David Miller here, he's been exceptional. You watch him from close quarters. In white ball cricket generally seems to have gone to another level in the last 6 years. Thank you. I did not know anything.
I was just going to say, Hardik has not been that welcome back here in about here this evening. He doesn't have a cap on. He's there. He's all front and facing. He's the skipper. He's diving around, and every time he goes anywhere near the ball, the boos ring out. I don't hear that too often in India.
Can he win them over? What can he do to win them over or win them back?
play for India next time they're playing here.
But you don't hear it often, do you? I don't remember a time in India where one of the heroes, and he is a hero because he's a magnificent cricketer and he's done brilliantly. He was fantastic, yeah, won the 2022, just trying to work out my maths there, 2022, they won the IPL title, the Tata IPL title. So, what a big thing to hear a huge crowd like this booing Hardik Pandya.
There was some bat on it.
Jasprit Bumrah is going to cause so many teams trouble up front in these middle overs as well. Not attempted Yorker, a little bit full, but he was able to get some bat on it. Teams are going to struggle when a man with this quality is coming in when they're looking to go hard.
106 for 3.
मैं तो म्यूचुअल फंड्स पे लगाऊंगा।
क्या मितेश? किट Coetzee. South African to South African. Oh, he's a long way out. He was a long way out, David Miller.
Yeah, he dived from a very long way, did Miller. And the mud and dirt all over his gloves. You'll probably see a change of gloves. But he's on the back foot there. He gets called through and quite smart. Nice recover, turns and throws. Direct hit, and we would have seen the fourth wicket. It would have been a big, big wicket because David Miller is so good at the death overs. He's a wonderful striker of the ball. He's a strong lad. He's getting rid of all the sand and stuff that's in his gloves. They're not going to get to.
Saw a glimpse of something special, and there it is again, the Punch.ev, the perfect SUV for all terrain. And over the course of an IPL, Tata IPL season, you've got all sorts of terrain to negotiate as a player. Hopefully at the end, you enjoy the ride and you have success. Coetzee hard. Right, number of young South Africans have been throughout the tournament. There's a few in the Mumbai Indians lineup. Which of those young players have the biggest impact in this year's Tata IPL? Vote on www.iplT20.com/fan pool. Dewell Brevis, Gerald Queen Mapaka.
Well, I was actually just going to ask you, we'll have a look at this ball here now from Coetzee, the wholehearted cricketer. See a lot of that. That's pulled straight. No, I thought that was going straight to square leg. It's gone square of low court and he picks up another boundary. Good pace, he's up in the mid-140s. Could see it, he's just that wholehearted cricketer.
Yes, short. Snap back and hit it square hard up the middle of the bat. Dawson. One bounce into the boundary. Not a boundary there for Gujarat. Nice shots that he asked them.
Just going back to those three other South Africans, Kutsia we've seen a lot of. Brevis we've seen a lot of. Bish, you're probably the only one who's seen a lot of Koena. Thoughts, initial thoughts? Do you like him?
Yeah, I like him. 17 years old, and we didn't have the speed gun in the under-19 tournament, but I would think he's in the high 130s. He's got a good Yorker, and for someone that's not quite him, that's Brevis. But for 17, he bowls a heavy ball. He's got a good Yorker. When conditions are amenable, he can swing the new ball nicely, and it's what he can grow into. I think is most exciting, even if it's not immediate, it's what he can grow into. 17 years old, my goodness, 114 for 3. Looking forward to see how he goes. And for now, we'll have a little pause in play, the Seattle strategic timeout.
Welcome to the